Let's hear it for Bobby! Boy, you could almost taste this one.
A victory that has felt like it was just a matter of time.
You keep telling me this is like you used to have to win at day one. So you're gonna tell you right now.
I have a chance to win.
Jacob Wheeler on an absolute flurry, right? Here's Wheeler with another one. It all comes down to this.
Right here when I was driving, I just looked down there and I'm like, guy in Redcrest trophies. You literally get one shot every year. That's it, one. And that's if you qualify for it. You got the name Mowers. Martin's thinking, man. I feel like it was rigged personally, but I don't know. Occasionally use my off day, like, lived in my head. Okay. I think I probably can do it in 10. I'm good. I'm good. All that.
He's the #1 angler in the world, and he has been ranked #1 for 6 years. Jacob Wheeler. Woo!
Morning, guys. How are you? I give this to you right away? Yeah. I got more sleep last night than I've had in a minute. Like, a minute.
Same.
No traveling, no kids.
You're like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Alicia, she put these things around. Is that two that I had? You had one in my name.
Stop.
This?
Hold on, we hold that up.
You have 3 total.
I have 3 total. I only found 2. So
Okay. I hide them.
You're just
in
crushing the
places.
wife's attitude. Like, that's so good.
So it's like right here when I was driving, I just looked down there and I'm like, guy in Redcrest trophies.
I'd love to get, like, I don't need 10 Redcrest trophies, but I'd love to put one on the mantle before I hang it up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's sort of my goal in this. Like, my goal is not to aspire to win 4 of them. My goal is sort of like, if you could check that box off the list, like, it's cool if I win it, but to me, this is one that has eluded me.
Blue gloves. I got the blue sneakers. We're all blued out. I think those were Dustin Connell's socks.
And there's moments in your career when all you can do is continue to put yourself in the position, like to continue to get in the position to strike and win. And then if things don't fall into place, you don't make the right decisions in that moment, it's sort of, you got to go back to square one and go back again. I think that's something for me, like it's a grounding moment. You start off the morning, you know you're gonna get out there, we're gonna battle it out on the water, but also knowing that there's more to it than just the fishing aspect. It's taking care of the resource, and that's sort of what it was. I actually really appreciate doing this kind of stuff because it helps you just sort of reset.
Appreciate it. My guy's got bigger toes than me.
Retie this, and retie that. You need to get stuff together. I'm sorry.
You're good?
I've been very consistent in winning over the last
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8 years, 10 years, whatever it is. But I haven't won this event.
Boy, you could almost taste this one.
And I've been super close. You know, the Bobby Lane tournament when he won in the last 2 minutes. I was leading going with 3 minutes to go.
That is the Redcrest champion. Let's hear it for Bobby!
3 minutes to go, I'm leading. Had those moments, it was close, like got on the right pattern, got on the right deal, and then it just never went my way. You literally get one shot every year. That's it, one. And that's if you qualify for it. So to me, like I get 7 shots at a BBT trophy every single year, no matter what. I get 1 shot at Redcrest. So it's just the law of averages. Like, you give me 7 shots at the BPT trophy, I'm probably gonna have a chance to win 1 or 2 or 3 maybe potentially. But you get 1 shot, does everything line up? Does the ball bounce your way? Is it gonna work out? You know, it's fishing. And they're living creatures that are swimming in the water that adjust to conditions, and you have to make the right adjustments every single day to stay on top.
All the different things, media, fan things, like, does that distract you at all? I mean, I know you love it as part of it, but like, what does that do to the mental?
It's just, obviously your mindset is wanting to try to get everything done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's obviously you understand it, you know, like, I enjoy it, but I also, like, in your mind, in the back of your mind, you still have a checklist that you have to get done before you go to bed. And so that just prolongs that time before you're going to bed, because there's about 50 things that are going through my mind to make sure that I get accomplished before I head over to the room and get some shut eye later tonight. So it's going to be probably a longer night, but of course I love seeing the fans. No way! Look at this. Hey, Sam, come here. Look at this. This is from FLW. This is when I won the All-American. Like, yeah, like over 15 years ago. Then that was when I was 21 when I won the Fortune Cup. And then, of course, the Angler of the Year. But yeah, nuts. He has all those. What do you want me to pick? Which one do you want me to sign?
Whichever one you want to sign.
That's obviously something that's super important, something that I'll never take for granted. Because, I mean, just people that take the time to come all the way out here to say hey, that means a lot to us. It really does. My truck, but I don't know where.
Yeah, I want a photo first.
The problem is now, if your issue is setting the hook too early, then braid's not going to be your friend, because you got to be patient with it, because like you'll pull it out of your mouth faster. We got to keep going. What about it, guys? How are y'all? Sorry, here, I got you here. You hang out. I'm missing the rod rigging session right now. 6:30 started rods. I got to get on them. Otherwise, I'll be out till like midnight.
That wouldn't be the first time, though, right, Jake?
No, I'm hoping. Here you are. What's hard is,
Okay, I'll figure it out.
regular season, you're battling 2 battles of like typically over the last few years. It's been that way. I'm battling the Angler of the Year battle over here, and I'm battling how do I win this tournament, right? So you have these. It's a give and take. You can't win it if you're not there. You always hear that terminology of like you can't win if you're not there. Like, I don't need 10 Redcrest trophies, but I'd love to put 1 on the mantle before I hang it up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's sort of my goal in this. Like, my goal is not to aspire to win 4 of them. My goal is sort of like, if you can check that box off the list, like, it's cool if I win it. But to me, this is one that has eluded me. And I've had close calls, and and there's moments in your career when all you can do is continue to put yourself in the position, like to continue to get in the position to strike and win. And then if things don't fall into place, you don't make the right decisions in that moment, it's sort of, you got to go back to square one and go back again. You're almost chance it a little bit more, you know? And I think Redcrest is the event for me to do that.
Hey Siri, call Jacob Wheeler.
Calling Jacob Wheeler.
What about Sam? Keep telling me this is like, it needs to happen like now, right away at day 1. Is that still what you're feeling? Like, what's your gut tell you right now?
You just want to get off to a good start.
4 different kinds of bass, like I said, Chad, everything you could want out of a lake.
Because then it frees you up to make decisions and risk a little bit. So you're just trying to process information, like, am I going to screw myself out too much? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Like, how do I put myself in the best position, to win?
It's in, and 4-time Angler of the Year, Jacob Wheeler.
1. It's just such lines in for these guys. And here he goes. First thing.
Start off with, guys.
Fast. 2 pounds, 5 ounces.
5 quick pounds for Jacob Wheeler this morning. Exactly the start that he was looking for, hoping for. Here's Wheeler with another one.
I heard you say right away, big and
Big.
oh no.
That's why I think it's so important to free myself up to be able to make those decisions. And if I can have a good first period, then you're able to do so. You know what I'm saying?
Look like a big smallmouth. Well, you can see spring in the Ozarks, how those trees are bright green, and apparently the bass are biting.
Got him on the freeloader action. Sucker.
Catch over 200 pounds. He's going to have to sit for 2 minutes.
We're implementing a rule off through there's a stopwatch. It hits 2 minutes. Bop, when as soon as it hits the deck and you sit down, it is 2 minutes from that point. It's actually a 3-minute penalty. So that's not actually factual. So it's, I'm calling BS. I'm calling rules right now. Not right.
Completely sure just how good some of these spots are. Do you agree with me?
I would say, I don't know.
The answer is they're really good spots.
Some of them are, especially where Wheeler's just zipping them.
I just said, forget that. I'm just boat flipping him.
Wheeler building momentum here in the first period. Question is, JT, can he keep it going?
Let's go. Here we go. Hey, we've got a little, get this party started. Get a little bit more lively out here. I mean, you guys are probably going to know, I'm going to give you a hint. Life is a highway. That's a good hint.
Let's ride it all night long. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, Gary Lavaz. That's so funny. So I'm in second right now. So not bad, but you know, not probably to the level where you're.
Oh, another period coming up.
Hey, we got another period coming up, man. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. I'm so happy to have you on the boat. Good to be on. I got to go check some stuff. I might work my way up that way. Stop in here, stop in there. Call it good. And we're out of here. All right.
In 6th place. 5th place is Mark Daniels Jr. Zach Burge is 4th. And here's Jacob Wheeler trying to win his first Redcrest. Solid opening day so far. He's caught 17 scoreable bass for 41.5 pounds. Very slow second period by his standards. 4-time Angler of the Year winner, Jacob Wheeler. He has made all 7 Redcrests.
Yeah, all right.
With 2 third-place finishes, but this place just feels a little bit different. He won here in 2019 and finished in 5th place here in 2019.
Not feeling it. There should be down. There should be one down there here. What about it, Sammy? Not bad.
Not bad, dude.
Not bad. Solid start.
That's some exciting times.
It was actually really good because I saw exactly what I didn't want to do, what I can't do in the championship round. So it's like, that gave me the reason I did exactly what I did was because I knew, I'm like, it could be good or it could be really bad, but I'm gonna catch a few, so I need to figure out if it's gonna be worth a darn. And it's okay, but you're not going to the tournament doing what I did. So, back to square one. I got to think about it. I know the real deal is this. If I can make the cut and not use my forward period and use my forward period for practice, I have a chance to win. And then just being able to know, like, if the fish are there, they left, all that stuff, to be able to come back and fish, that would be huge, you know. So that's the strategy. I mean, that's what you really got to do if you can do it, but you got to have some big kahunas to do that.
He's a 4-time Fish Clash Angler of the Year, 11-time stage winner, has yet to capture that Redcrest pound. Let's bring him up. Sitting in 3rd place, 52 pounds, 2 ounces, Jacob Wheeler!
I'm ready. You want to do it like right now? Yeah, we do it right now while we're rigging. Okay, so today we survived. We put ourselves in actually a pretty good position. That's the nature of the beast. You have to figure out the perfect rotation. I'm not exactly sure how it's all going to play out, but truly thank you all for the support, and we're going to continue to reline some rods and get ready to go out there for battle tomorrow. I mean, you guys are. I'm just literally rigging this and I'm done.
Sam's gonna get some.
You need anything else?
I want to know if you're gonna risk it tomorrow or not, but I don't think you know yet.
I don't think either of us know. That's what's cool about it.
But you could.
I could.
It happen.
But is it smart to go all in when you're only at the second table in a poker tournament? That's what it's like. You got to figure that out. You know what I'm saying?
Sam didn't pick the number up.
Calling Jacob Wheeler.
What about it, Sammy?
Talk to me, Goose. Ended up getting some sleep last night. What was the last night versus like the night before? Like, how'd you sleep?
Definitely way more sleep. I think there's just so much uncertainty. Like when you start a tournament, like how it's gonna play out. Now you sort of have a little bit of the landscape of what, like the foundation. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of decisions we made in the next 30 minutes. Your transition in my mind of like, I hate to chance it. It's like, but it's also like a deal where you just smash.
Stage winner. Put himself in good position. Sitting in third with 52 pounds and 2 ounces. It is Jacob Wheeler!
Has won just about everything in the sport of bass fishing as he sets sail. He's in good shape to qualify for Championship Day and continue his quest to win his first ever Redcrest title. Wheeler 52 pounds on opening day. That gives him 15 pounds of cushion over the cut line.
I knew that like I had to go all in if I wanted to win, right? And I had to chance it.
Also without one is Jacob Wheeler. Wheeler has elected to not turn on forward-facing sonar here in the opening period today.
First hour of the day, when I made that decision, it was not going well. Like it was like hooked one, come off, wasn't getting a lot of bites. It was just like, dang, I make the wrong decision. I knew in the back of my mind I had some stuff, but
Jacob Wheeler has yet to catch a scoreable bass so far today. He is the only angler in the top 10 without a scoreable bass.
And finally, I get the first bite. You know, catch him on a vibrating jig with a freeloader, boom, catch one.
Chunky, but 2 pounds, 0 ounces. Get the day started. If you're gonna fall off, I'd rather you fall off in here, buddy. That's a 2 pound, 10 ounce largemouth right there.
Catch one, catch another one, catch another one, catch another one. And now I'm like, okay, if this is a pattern and not just a spot and I'm able to run this in this area, now we have something.
Said every stretch isn't going to be like that, but he's certainly found one that's loaded up right now.
That middle part of that first period where that momentum swung my way, you could just feel it. You knew it was sort of feeling that way. The pressure just was off my back.
How about Jacob Wheeler? Slow start this morning. Got the ship righted though about an hour in and now resides in third place.
I relaxed, shoulders got easier, loosened up a little bit, and that was the moment that I'm like, yeah, like we can win.
Jacob Wheeler is laying it all on the line here today and electing to not use his forward-facing sonar until period 3.
2 pounds, 7 ounces. Pound, 1 ounce.
But then my mind transitioned straight into tomorrow. There's 6 hours of bass fishing left in day number 2, and my mind is into championship day already.
Jimmy Bubs. Wait.
So I'm going out there, I'm shaking fish off, cut my hook off, and I'm shaking them off, and you hear score tracker, and it's like pop, pop.
We'll see if this pays off for him, JT. Less than an hour left in period 3 here on day number 2, and Jacob has slowly slid down the leaderboard.
I'm trying to shake these fish off because I know if I catch them today, I'm not going to catch them tomorrow. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lines out. I'm still in 9. I made the right decision. Didn't catch any of those fish that I needed for tomorrow. Now it all comes down to what's tomorrow going to bring.
All right. Sweatshirt word?
Yeah.
All right,
good. So when you have time to get more dialed in, closer to the actual championship day, and you figure everything out in the tournament, like that's the most dangerous moment. When you figure it out in the tournament, you typically win the tournament.
None other than Mr. Jacob.
I'll be ready to go here in a second.
You got a chance.
What?
Last day of the tournament's tomorrow. All the work, all comes down tomorrow, man. There's tournaments that I go and I'm like, we're not gonna make it happen. And it's like your top 5, top 10 finish or whatever. I have a chance. Like, I don't know what else everybody has, but I have a chance to win. I know I do. And this before, I've won tournaments that I'm not on the best spots in the lake, but I play it to perfection and I win. If I can play it to perfection tomorrow, there's a chance.
Jacob has been in these situations before. The question is, can he close the door on the other anglers on day 3?
Well, I'm looking at I actually just drove by a flag and the wind's whipping pretty hard, so that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. I was hoping it'd be calm this morning, but I feel like, you know, it's the moment where you hear the saying, when it's your time, it's your time. Like, all you can do is keep putting the work in, make the best strategic decisions you can throughout the tournament, and the hand that you're dealt is the hand that you're dealt, and this is the final table. So
I've played my hand about as good as I possibly can. We're just gonna find out if that's enough. And we're gonna go out there and give it our all. It's always what we do, but I'm looking forward to seeing if we can't reel them in fast enough. And
all 4 of our regular season Bass Pro Tour winners already, they are in this field. We're talking about 26 Bass Pro Tour championships overall. Wheeler, we're talking Connell. Zach Burge has been as hot as anybody on the planet. Or will it be Jeff Sprague or Brent Ehrler to win their first Bass Pro Tour event in the signature event? JT, what are you looking forward to most on this championship day?
I think somebody right now, I would have to say, I think Drew Gill or Jacob Wheeler is probably the 2 guys that will be sitting at the top of my list. They're going to zip them this morning in the forward-facing sonar period. There's no doubt about it. They're going to whack them, both those guys.
That's what we start doing today. Heck yeah.
Shots fired.
catch straight bigs. You catch a few of those, you won't even catch a handful, baby.
Wheeler leads it. His first scoreable bass of the day was 4 pounds.
I love how Wheeler and Burge, even though they're using spinning rods, just boat flipping these fish. They don't mess around with them. Just get them in the boat.
Jacob Wheeler
2 pounds, 0 off.
is threatening to pull away.
Boom, 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 boom. And that momentum started early, right? I think your first fish being a 4+ pound smallmouth sort of set the tone for the day.
8 scoreable, couple of non-scoreable so far this morning for Jacob Wheeler. His lead 6.5 pounds over Brent Ehrler, 14 pounds over Alton Jones Jr. Hour and 10 minutes into the competition, though, Jacob Wheeler building a sizable advantage over the field on championship day. Wheeler connects again, though.
Like with Wheeler, there is no messing around. I mean, when he gets a fish, it's coming. It's boat flipping right over the side. It's coming in. You can tell these are all fish that he had found yesterday because he's just pulling up there and he doesn't continue to fish once he catches that one fish. It's the one he knows was there, and away he goes off to the next one.
Jacob Wheeler on an absolute flurry right now, trying to separate himself as much as possible from the rest of the field.
You could see at the beginning of this period how he had an area where he had a lot of fish in it, and he was slow, methodical, working around. But once he felt like he cleaned that area up, he just started going really fast, going to individual fish that he knew the exact little piece of cover that they were on, and he was picking those off. And that's why he went from that slow, methodical to that rabid pace that he was on. Really trying to use every second as efficiently as he possibly could while his forward-facing sonar is still on.
Everything in the back of my mind that I wanted to accomplish and get through, I did. So everything else, now we can change gears and adjust. But after, being able to look at Score Tracker, it was like, dang, like we have a pretty good solid lead.
How much are we up on second?
Got 10-10 on second on Zach Burge.
What do you have?
25-1. Got 35-11. Brent Ayler's third, 19-9. Spencer's got 16-6. That's all.
You have a feeling that bite is going to be tough, right? Now, in the back of your mind, you also have Drew that's not used his forward period. You have guys that have bites that happen later in the day. There's a lot of things but I can't control those variables. That's not a big deal. My mindset's solely focused on what I can control, and that's putting fish in the boat on their patterns, right?
How about the leader, Jacob Wheeler, beginning period 2? 14 scoreable bass for 35 pounds and 11 ounces in the first period.
2 pounds, 4 ounces.
JT, you have to think in the back of his mind, Jacob knows that with every passing minute, the championship is that much closer.
Yes, sir. That's why you didn't make a little bit of food. Just switched over to a shady bank. I just needed to stay, just understand there's more to this. Take your time. Get a bite here, get a bite there. I'm catching the quality fish, quality largemouth in these places. So, that fish looks like a pre-spawn, You can run that around a little bit, cover in water.
Expanded his lead by 2.5 pounds over Burge since the beginning of this period. It's again not fast and furious by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not for anyone.
It's so sketchy because no one's catching anything. It's like,
you keep your foot in the gas, because if you even let up for a little bit, there's people behind you they're coming. They're going to catch them.
You got it. Every single one makes that much more they got to catch. I ain't letting up. I promise you that.
2, 1. Mine's in.
I think Burge still has a shot, even though he's 17 pounds back. If Wheeler hits a lull, Burge has a shot. If that doesn't happen, it's Wheeler's.
Yeah, you're trying to make a case that's a pretty hard one to make, because sometimes it's not how far back you are, it's who you're chasing. And they're chasing a guy that has sealed the deal 11 times on the Bass Pro Tour. Widened his lead in that period by 5.5 pounds over Zach Burge.
I'm up by 10 pounds, up by 15 pounds. It's like every single fish that I catch adds to that pad lead. It makes it even harder for those guys to make that adjustment.
Can anybody grab a little bit of momentum and put some Score Tracker pressure on Wheeler in the final period?
coming. Come on.
It's definitely a lot to take in and understand. Like the emotion side of it, I try to take a lot of that out, right? Because you try to like make sound judgment and look at everything. But yeah, I mean it's been a whirlwind. Alicia's been having like a pain in her leg for a little while. Like really started in February. Went to the doctor, pulled a muscle, treated it for that. Then it's like, all right, you have psoriatic arthritis. The biopsy back that she has UPS. Undifferentiated pleomorphic sarcoma. It's some type of rare cancer that's in her leg. And she's sort of double whammy because she can't really walk.
How was your flight?
She's having tough mobility. She's got a lot of pain. But I think the biggest thing with all that is you know, it just, you realize life comes at you fast. You realize the value of each day that we have. You just, you realize how important time is with each other.
I'm gonna hold up this gear.
Ready, buckle up, I'm driving this rig.
Things seems to be slowing down for the rest of the field as Wheeler adds to his lead, making him almost uncatchable here late in the third period. Jacob only has a few minutes that stand between him and his Redcrest victory. Years in the making, it all comes down to these final seconds.
I am speechless.
A victory that has felt like it was just a matter of time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out. Congratulations, Jacob. You are the 2026 Redcrest champion.
Is it done? Is it over? Woo! Yes, babe! Yes! You did it, babe!
So,
First one.
Last year, my dad passed away, and
I don't like when
he
guys
wanted me
cry,
to,
so this
he
is
told me
hard.
2 years ago, "Man, when I want you to win one of these before I pass away." And I'm like, you know. So he passed away on April 1st last year, and he's been with me ever since. And just, gosh, man, I'm just thankful for the career I've had. I'm thankful for the family I have. Go out there, work every day, and I mean, I obviously won't be real until I hoist that trophy on stage, but to have my family here, my wife here, gosh, man, it's just got it, Steph.
Oh my gosh, yes, you're amazing.
Oh, babe.
Proud of you. You're making me cry. I love you. Your dad's proud, babe.
Hey, I can. That's your 2026 Redcrest champion right there.
Heck yeah, Nick.
Dude, what just happened?
Yeah, boys.
Dude, come on now. Come on now.
Oh, man. Hadn't won one since the start of my career, and get to get this one, boys. It feels freaking awesome. I got to get a photo with the GOAT.
For sure.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Heck yeah. There was nothing about that I would have changed, right? It was just, everything was perfect. And I think that was probably the most important thing about that. Like, you get on the stage, now you've won, the emotions calm down a little bit, but, man, yeah, that one, it was special.
Weighing it, take it off, go in there, jump down the seat, start up, boom, take off, go to there. Give me a good pep talk.
Let's bring him up. It used to be 18-wheeler. Let's bring up Redcrest champion
saying of, oh, it's your time, and I always pride myself to try to play everything as much of a chess match as I possibly can every single event. Like catching this fish right here to start off the morning, a 4-pound smallmouth,
started off right, and quality was king this week here on Table Rock for me.
Make some noise for your 2026 Bass Pro Shop Redcrest champion, Jacob Wheeler!
I mean, listen. No idea. There's a fine line of you're just going through life and you're trying to juggle everything, right? And so, like, to me, it's just sort of we're all hands on deck to get mom better. And I think that's really what it comes down to. And if we can get the right treatment, we have the right doctors, the right facilities, the right places, everything is going in the right direction. So we just got to trust that, believe that, and keep praying.